Hey there, welcome to your Daily Smash for Thursday, October 16th, 2024. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
So obviously I haven't changed or showered, but Kelly has.
I use that new T3 that Mary McDonald bought me for my hair. Isn't it cute? I was in a hurry.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That T3 curling iron. Thank you, Mary McDonald. I'm going to write you a thank you card, and thank you so much.
You got big plans today, huh?
Yeah, my friend Candace Gorsuch is coming from Emily. My friend Emily Coleman lives in Ponte Vedra in Palm Beach, Florida, and she has this awesome house in Aspen next door to my friend Candace. She's a cool chick. She's never been to Newport before.
That's amazing.
And so
Although I hadn't either until I met you.
Yeah, well, she hasn't. She hates California. She's like, I don't understand why you guys are here. And I'm like, she hates the taxes, and she hates the liberal government, which I cannot wait to talk to you guys about with Gavin Newsom, what he is doing. Okay,
it's in the news.
But I mean, I get it. But
you're going on a Duffy ride.
So
we're gonna
go on a Duffy ride with her and Candace. And I don't know who else.
And then don't you have dinner too?
Yeah, then we have. Well, I might not go to that because we have dinner tomorrow at Solani's. I might not go tonight.
You can if you want. I got to work obviously, but
I kind of don't want to go.
Let me just say real quick.
But I want to do a cooking with Kelly.
Oh.
When I made that awesome meal, that
with
broccoli.
The salmon and the broccoli that was
just
blanched.
The broccoli.
Yeah, I love
and roasted.
That broccoli.
I try to replicate this sauce, and it didn't come out the same because it needs guar,
which I had to look up this morning.
So I didn't add that guar to the dressing but it turned out pretty good.
It was terrific.
Didn't it turn out
Oh my
yummy?
God, it was so good. Lemony and nutty, and you blanched the broccoli, and it was like crisp but cooked.
And then you had to broil it. And then I had to broil it turned out yummy, okay? And as Jean George, this thing was like $50 for broccoli, okay? And I'm like, I'm gonna make this. So they wrote down the ingredients for the dressing. They told me you had to blanch it, then they told me how to broil it, and then they told me that then they just wrote down the sauce, but they didn't say how much. They just gave me the recipe.
The ingredients.
They gave me the ingredients. They didn't write down like half a cup of oil and all this stuff. So
so you're gonna make that tonight if you don't go to dinner?
If I don't go to dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to that. Tomorrow, Friday, we are going live again. It's going to be our Friday live. It's going to be a regular thing here for the Daily Smash. We're really excited about it. Please join us.
And I'm going to show you my favorite protein shakes. I'm going to make them in the morning for us.
Oh, nice.
While we do our lives.
9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, live right here on our YouTube channel. And
they're fun. I love them.
Me too. And we're going to get better at it. I apologize for the rough start that we had a couple weeks ago, but we're getting the hang of it, and we're really excited to go live with you guys on Friday. So again, please join us Friday live. This week on the Rick and Kelly Show, by the way, Kelly is going to go off on Tamra, okay? Because you did that already yesterday on the Smash, and you went on Instagram.
But I think it's kind of funny that everybody is saying like about Shannon. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't have a problem with Shannon. But I kind of do. I do, and I don't have a problem with Shannon. If I see her, I'm cordial. I'm fine. We were really close at one time, and it's like as soon as I got fired, she kind of left me out in the dust. She talked bad about me on Watch What Happens Live, but she's fine to my face. So, these Housewives shows. I heard. How long did we hear about the divorce, okay? We heard about the divorce with David for years and years and years, okay? About the affair, okay? I'm sick of it. We heard about Gina Kirchenheimer's affair and the beating. For 4 years, we had to hear it on these shows. Mm-hmm. And then I'm not even watching this season, but everything I am reading or seeing on Instagram, everything is about this John Jansen thing. Isn't there anything else that's going on with these people's lives? Seriously, it's like, I can't. And people are like, oh, well, then, I mean, it's like, and I talk to Vicky all the time, and it's just, yeah, I'm sorry, but I like to vent here, And yeah, so
Well,
but I'm
you have
really
a-
going to vent on this Patreon.
Yeah, you
coming
have a
up.
right to have mixed feelings about Shannon. I've been a witness to much of this, and you were very, very supportive of her. You were a really good friend to her. And then, like you said, when you were kicked off the show, she was not supportive of you, and that was disappointing. But the point I wanted to make was that on your Instagram, you did an Instagram live, and that has been viewed over 400,000 times. I know there's a lot of interest in what Kelly has to say about Tamra, and she held back a little bit, not so much on Instagram, but we're going to take it to the next level this week on the Rick and Kelly.
415,000.
415,000. I predicted to her that by this evening, she's going to be at 500,000 views on that. But
That's a lot.
it's a huge number.
When I used to do marketing, when I used to do advertising, that's cost per thousand that's a lot.
It is.
That was a whole Arizona Republic back in 2001's circulation.
That's a medium-sized city, 415,000. That's how many people have watched your Instagram live. So again, Rick and Kelly Show, Patreon.com is going to be an awesome show, including the James O'Keefe interview and Kelly going deep on Tamra, because there's no censorship on Patreon and there's no commercials. It's just straight up good stuff.
Were you happy that I woke your ass up this morning at 6 o'clock to go work out?
You actually woke me up at like 6:45. I can't believe we made it on time.
I know.
I got up, I got ready in about 7 minutes, and then we jumped in the car and drove 2 minutes to the gym, and we were there early to get set up. But yeah, I'm glad. It was tough, because I didn't have time to stretch or really fully wake up, so I could have fallen asleep on the workout pad.
So this lady Carol is our instructor. It's a boot camp kind of.
Boot camp.
And she is so in shape. This chick is got a body of a 19-year-old. Okay.
Well, she's got to be in her 50s.
She's got to be in her late 50s. Yeah. And I saw her at Sprouts after our workout. And
so funny.
And so she loves picking on Rick. And so we were going down. We're doing planks, and then Rick was looking at his phone like this, laying down, and he's in the back.
Yeah.
And Carol goes, "Rick, this isn't yoga."
And that's one of the reasons I'm in the back, because so that I can take breaks, and most people don't know it or see it. But I did do a 2-minute plank.
Yeah, you did.
I held it the whole time.
I didn't.
And then she was like, "We're doing planks again." I go, "We did this already."
She did 2-minute planks 3 times.
Oh my God.
It was a lot.
On the subject of Tamrat, Cheryl Clark wrote, "You spoke so well about her facelift and how great she'll look. But I seen her on some show or podcast, and she was saying, 'Watch Kelly, she can't cover her teeth up like a rat or something.' I find it hysterical when she's known as Tamrat." She was talking about your teeth?
My teeth are real. These are beautiful.
You have beautiful teeth.
People ask me, do they not in
they
real life?
think they're fake, and they're not.
They think they're fake, and they're real.
Mine are fake.
Her teeth. Look at
Veneers.
Tamra's teeth. I don't know. I heard that she got
She got veneers?
She got redone. She had veneers before, and they look like chiclets, and then they look like dentures.
Yeah.
No offense to the denture wearers, but they look like dentures.
Stephen A. wants you to do an unboxing video of the
Isn't
MacBook.
that funny? She's making fun of my teeth and how I can't come up like a rat when her teeth are effed up, and she has nothing. I look exactly the same as I did in high school. She has fake nose, fake teeth, fake lips, fake hair, fake boobs.
Wait, save it for Patreon.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
Okay, I will.
We're going to go off on Patreon.
Okay.
She's an idiot for going after your teeth, of all things. But someone wants to see an unboxing, whatever that means, of your gift. They want to watch you unbox. I think unboxing, not unboxing. They want to see you unbox your Apple Watch and the
I can't wait. I want to open up my Apple Watch right now, actually. I want to see how big it is.
Okay. I got you the big one.
Good.
And then Carrie Buttram. I have heard many people say they don't watch The Housewives since you left. I'm one of them. And you know what? Even though they did you wrong, the Lord was taking care of you, getting you out of that toxic environment.
I think so, too.
This path with Rick is where you belong. On another quick note, keep watching the Midwife series. I loved it as it takes you through the decades and the medical advances you'll enjoy.
Oh, she said keep watching it. I thought she said watch it. We are watching it. And we're like, I guess we fall asleep in parts because I'm like, wait, we didn't see this one. We're trying to pick up
I think we're on season 4. Mm-hmm. It's good. And then Sherry Lou Preston said, "You are so correct that Housewives is not a good show, especially if your marriage is important. The fact that you see how toxic that environment is, kudos to you for putting your marriage and Rick ahead of Bravo. Too many women are blinded by the fame and glitz of television. Being a wife, mother, and friend is more important to you. Just look at what you have done since you chose to leave Bravo. I watched those seasons with you on Housewives, and my heart ached for how they always treated and ganged up on you. The final season was the best because you just didn't care anymore, and it was awesome."
Thank you. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool not caring. I'm not going to tell you.
So I got you the big Apple Watch, and I got the extra feature where you can make calls and take calls from your watch.
I love that. And I love this color.
I think that's the champagne, or is it the pink? I don't know. And then they didn't have the band I wanted to give you, the gold one.
Where's the band? Right here?
Yeah. So I got you a pink band that matches this, but we'll get you the gold band.
You know, Kylie says they make an Hermes one. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm not.
But that actually matches nicely with it. So
I like this because it shows, like my friend Harry has this, and it shows that it shows your steps, shows your calories. It shows all of that. I love that. You can get your text messages from there. It's cool. I'm so excited about this.
Good.
Apple Watch.
Good. Oh, and then Doggy Duster said, "Are the minerals just magnesium? You never explain what they are or which one you take. Very interested in them." No, they're not just magnesium. There is a magnesium SOULLIFE right here, but there are four SOULLIFEs, including Reform, Re-Kick, and Celena. And since you asked, Celena is your secret to absorption. This is from the company. Celena contains a complete balance of natural ingredients aimed at absorption at the cellular level.
I wish Apple made a round one of these, okay? Like, why? I mean, if you're going to make a watch, make a round one and make a square one, because a square one's for dudes and a round one's for chicks.
It's a source of antioxidants that help reduce cell damage caused by free radicals. Helps in the maintenance of healthy hair, skin, and nails. Helps detoxify the body. Source of minerals, factors in normal growth and development, and everyday supplement. We take our SOULLIFE minerals every day, and they're a wide range of minerals, all natural, all organic, all highly absorbable, and vegan. You can't go wrong with these. You need minerals to be healthy, just like you need vitamins. And SOULLIFE will be coming out with a vitamin line soon as well. But these are the minerals that you need.
I don't know if I did this right.
Go to soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. Buy 2 or more and hit auto order at checkout for a double discount, $20 off every jar.
I don't know if I did this right.
It looks like it's on. I don't think you did the band correctly.
I don't think Of course. I didn't do the band correctly.
But I can't really do both at the same time.
I know. I'm going to take it off right now so you can do it for me. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to leave it on like this for now.
It's Wednesday right now. You're watching this Thursday morning. So when you're watching this, Kamala Harris will have already done her Brett Baer interview. We'll be talking about that on Friday's show, our live. Mm-hmm. And
somebody said that Brett Baer doesn't like Trump. And you were good friends with Brett Baer. I met Brett Baer. I hung out with him and his wife up in Florida and Naples.
I was buddies with Brett for many years. And since I left Fox, we kind of drifted apart.
Sent
some texts once in a while, but Brett was a member at Mar-a-Lago early on. And when Trump ran for president in 2016, Brett was like, "Hey, I can't be a member of your club because it's a conflict of interest. It looks like I'm favoring you, and as a journalist, I'm not supposed to do that." And my understanding is that they didn't want to let him out of his deal because there's an initiation fee and there's it's pricey. And I think he kind of fought with them about getting his money back, and I don't know what the ultimate resolution was, but I do know that he was a member. I don't know what his relationship is like now with Donald Trump, but it is interesting that he's interviewing Harris, and some people are worried about whether he'll be tough on her.
You know what's bullshit?
What?
Right now is that you buy these things and they don't give you the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
You have to have you have to go buy another.
Now I have to go buy a thing to connect it to
many hundreds of dollars for this watch, and it doesn't come with a complete charger.
Yeah, it doesn't come with a complete set. Like, what is this? See, this is freaking corporate greed with Apple. I can't stand that Tim Cook. I don't even know why I even support this. It's just I don't want to learn a new.
we just gave them a nice pile of cash. In the news now.
In the news.
California police agencies going green with Teslas complain they're nearly unusable as squad cars. I just told Kelly this morning.
Okay, wait, let me just go back real quick. We were in the desert. My friend Megan Kelly, she stages homes, and my friend Nicole came out for the weekend to stay for her birthday. And we wanted to go out to eat and go shopping a little bit down up at El Paseo.
I drove back without her. She hung out with the girls, and she was following me home with Megan.
So Megan has a Tesla, and she's like couldn't get in or whatever. It kind of stopped. It was kind of freaky, and
she couldn't unlock it.
She couldn't unlock it, and she was like, "Well, now I have to go back and get my keys so I can do it with my phone." So we go and we unlock it or whatever. She's like, shit. She's like, I only have like 50 miles left on this thing. And she's like, and I've never been that low. And so I go, well, why don't we go eat? And there's some chargers across the way by Anthropology over there by Saks Fifth Avenue. Well, it wasn't Tesla chargers.
Oh, really?
They're chargers, but they're not for Tesla, right?
Oh.
So I'm like, isn't there like an app or something on there that you can see? She's like, yes. So we do it, and there's one in Rancho Mirage and the river, okay, like 2 or 3 miles down the road.
It's like a shopping mall.
It's a shopping mall. So she goes, there's a whole bunch of people there. And I'm like, wait, we have to wait for these people to undo the charge, and then it takes 25 minutes to do it's a supercharge. Yeah. And you still have to pay for it, and it goes on your phone wherever you are. I'm like, how much is it? She's like, I don't know. It just goes straight. It hits my credit card. I don't know. I'm like, so wait a minute. You have to wait to use the charger. Then you have to wait 25 minutes to do a supercharge. And then you have to pay for it on top of that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, I don't like this.
And when's the last time it took you 25 minutes to fill your gas tank?
Right. And by the way, my cousin my cousin Tony, he's a geek. And he's
electrical engineer. He owned
a bunch of tech companies.
Yeah, he's also brilliant.
Yeah, really, really smart. And he was saying those lithium batteries, they only have like so much of a life. They're expensive. They blow up. They're dangerous. Like, there is so much wrong with electric cars. And by the way, you think, zero emissions, whatever, they're polluting. How do you think you make electricity?
Yeah.
Okay? Uh-huh. It's just as dirty as driving a regular car. People don't realize that.
Because of fossil fuels that are burned to make the electricity that is charging the vehicle. Plus, the vehicles give off extra emissions from the tires and the brakes because they're heavier, and there's been studies that they emit more of whatever that is that comes off the tires and the brakes. The other thing is, like you said, the lithium batteries can blow up. There was a Tesla in the hurricane in Florida that caught fire in the hurricane and burned the whole house down.
So Gavin Newsom, why would anybody want to hire?
Well,
how do you think? Okay, yeah, read the whole.
You're jumping ahead.
Yeah, okay.
In 2020, Gavin Newsom signed a bill ordering that all vehicles sold in California be zero emission by 2035. So
now,
in
if that's
10 years,
not government control, I don't know what is.
So all these police departments are trying to comply with these new mandates that are coming, and they're starting to acquire electric vehicles. And a number of police departments have tried out these Teslas and are saying that they're not suitable as squad cars for law enforcement. There's a slew of concern, including fear officers would be left charging their vehicles at unfamiliar stations while carrying criminals in the back of the vehicle. They're too small up front, so they have these 20-pound utility belts, with their guns and everything on them, and they're uncomfortable in there. They said they can only fit one prisoner in the back instead of two. They said that they appreciated the acceleration, steering, and vehicle speed, but they were limited in going off-road or jumping curbs. The autopilot safety caused delays and even stopped the cars when they try to drive on the side of the road. So the car is like too smart. And they say, oh, you can't drive there, but they're cops. So they would have to override all of these systems. But in the meantime, they don't have enough range, and having to charge them would slow down the response times in any number of ways, or limit them in going to deliver criminals or pick up criminals from hundreds of miles away.
So when that moron, Gavin Newsom, okay, signed this bill, was this a vote? Or did he just say, hey, everybody in 2035 has to have...
It must have been a bill
you cannot buy a car here in California.
It must have been a bill that was passed by the California legislature, which he then signed into law. So, but it's a Democratic state, and it's obviously a liberal
This is why
state
people
government.
are leaving and fleeing California by the droves. This is why businesses are getting out of here. It's because of this kinds of policies that make it unbearable for people to live. It's backwards.
One police department decided to forego Teslas for 5 electric Ford F-150 Lightning trucks. As the most popular selling trucks in America, the Fords are easy to get modified and repaired, according to the department, versus tricky Teslas needing a Tesla technician to do a lot of the work, and they're out of service for quite some time. That's what the chief said. Tesla isn't the right answer in the law enforcement market currently for electric adoption, but there might be better options. So this is a work in progress.
Okay, well, we need to get that bill overturned somehow. I don't want to have to drive an electric car. I don't want an electric car. If I want to drive what I want to drive, and I don't want the government, like California, like that democratic way of thinking, that nonsense, and telling me what I can and can't drive.
This is America. We should have freedom of choice.
Right.
Why are you telling me I can't buy a gas car in California in 10 years? Well, we probably won't be living here if that's the case.
Nope, I'm getting the F out of here if that's the case.
You'll have to...
And you need to get the Gavin Newsom the hell out of here. I don't know how anybody in the right mind could want to vote for this.
You're going to have to pry my Dodge Ram and my SL550 from my cold, dead fingers, because I'm taking those at a gas station every time I need fuel.
Makes me so mad.
Yeah. We hope you have a smash-tastic day. Please join us for our live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I know we have viewers around the world. We welcome you. We can't wait to have you. Oh, and we got 50 subscribers on Wednesday. Please subscribe here if you haven't yet. We're trying to hit 50K by the end of the year, and we're doing great.
Yeah, you guys are
We got almost 102 days, so just keep them coming. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Just hit that button.
Hit that like button.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
All right, peace out.